Hi, my name is Andy Lauder, and you're watching Physical Graffiti.
Let's walk you guys.
Auditorium, one of the two places where UNCW's hip-hop dance group, Physical Graffiti, practice at least 3 times a week for 2 to 3 hours, although sometimes these practice lasts for 4 to 5 hours, lasting until 3 a.m. They do this in preparation for things such as their dance competitions, like Prairie's Carolina Dance Competition, and their annual showcase coming up at the end of the school year. Through the long hours of practice, not only have they strengthened their talents, but they've also strengthened their bonds with each other as they promote creativity and diversity here at UNCW. Founded in 2006 by Bernadette Eman at the University of North Carolina in Wilmington, Physical Graffiti, also known as PG, provides its campus with a hip-hop dance program that enriches its culture. They strive to introduce and train students in an alternate urban dance style that can be showcased at university events. Beyond the campus, PG strives to actively represent UNCW at community events, urban dance-related competitions, showcases, and workshops throughout the greater arts community. Most recently, PG has competed in the Prelude Carolinas Dance Competition. In preparation, practices lasted as late as 4 a.m. and oftentimes had to be held outside so the team could rehearse with the appropriate space in comparison to the stage they would be using at the competition. The team placed in third, and they are now preparing for their showcase where the group will perform every set they have choreographed for the past year in front of hundreds of people. I was able to sit in on a variety of practices and speak to some of PG's own members, Kelly Tran, Unique Browder, graduate and former president Paige Hauser, vice president Devin Dixon, and president Mike Kazalter as they prepare for the showcase.
We have our showcase in, 2 weeks now, so it's going to be on April 26th, Wednesday at 8 p.m. It's free for all students and guests at Keenan Auditorium. It's going to be a lot of fun. Our theme is Genesis, so we're kind of going with the idea of this year was kind of like a new chapter in the saga of PG, and so kind of focusing on ideas of like rebirth and growing as a team and kind of starting anew. So it should be a really, really fun showcase we're bringing.
Everyone on PG has come from different backgrounds and cultures. Sometimes it is hard to not only find others that understand you, but also to be comfortable with yourself as you grow older in a college environment. To these members, PG has definitely helped not only themselves as they come into their own, but also finding a group that can empathize and let them feel less out of place on their campus.
I've always been really passionate about leadership, and it's been something that I've always loved to do. Recently, I went through a little bout of mental health, issues, and so it was a bit of a struggle kind of dealing with anxiety, depression, that kind of stuff in the past couple of years, and so, but I knew deep down that I was still very much a leader and very outgoing, and these are the things that I really cared about, and I really cared about Physical Graffiti, and so the opportunity came, and I knew I just needed to be the president of the team. I had so many great ideas, a great vision for the team, and I just cared about it so much.
It's definitely helped me break out of my shell. And meet new people. I was very conservative, especially being a Christian. I was like, I can't twerk, I can't move my butt, or anything like that. But not that PG has made me be rebellious, but that I can express myself in a different way and not be so restricted. And I've just gotten so much better and been more comfortable to talk to people because I'm on PG and I perform in front of a whole bunch of people. So I just been more able to communicate. I guess being a minority on campus, you don't really feel always connected to people because it's okay, I'm the only black girl in this class. And so PG is definitely a place where race isn't a thing, and it's they just accept you for who you really are, and you don't feel judged. You don't feel okay, you're the one person who's not like everybody else, because dance is what brings everybody together. So
yeah, if it wasn't for Physical Graffiti, I really don't know what my college career would be like. I've met so many people through PG, people who are like me, who have the same interests as me, because when you're at UNCW, it's, I don't know, you don't really get exposed to a lot of culture, I guess you can say. And PG has definitely opened that door for me, and honestly for a lot of other people. I've seen so many friend groups just grow stronger through individuals in PG, and it's just such a well-known organization on campus that it represents something, it's very special.
Something at UNCW that we lack is
diversity and culture, and the dance community is literally like, I've met so many people from like all over the East Coast, even the West Coast, like from dance, and it's just a place where it's like super rich and fun, and it's helped me grow as a person, not only in dance but like in all aspects of life. Like,
even though it kind of fluctuates as to how much perhaps like actual diversity we might have on the team, like perhaps we do our best to really reach out to as many multicultural organizations on campus and really get involved with them and really promote this idea that, you know, no matter what our backgrounds, no matter what our race, our gender, we can come into this community and be passionate and be a family, right? So that's always been one of the most important tenets of PG, is that no matter who you are, no matter what you've been through, no matter what your background is, you know, you're part of this family and we're here for you. We're gonna do this together, and we're gonna have a good time, right? So diversity is very integral to what PG is and what PG always will be. So.
Long practices, road trips to different showcases and competitions, and the ability to empathize and band together with each other has given each of these members of PG the opportunity to find a family of their own here at UNCW, a home away from home in a sense. PG's own logo, two bracket symbols, symbolize the importance of their tight community and family in each other. The symbol says so much about PG that past and present members have gotten the logo tattooed onto themselves to reflect their individual style within their group.
As soon as I joined PG, you know, it basically became my life. You know, I have met people who I will be friends with for the rest of my life, no doubt.
It's kind of like everything that I like look forward to. Like, I'm in the library, but it's okay, I have practice at 9 kind of thing. So staying up really late at PG practice like doesn't matter because I'm doing what I love with people I love, and it's just the best thing that's happened to me, honestly.
PG is like my main support system. Like, I can have the worst day and I'll literally come to practice and like no matter what happened that day, like it's all gone because we're all here as like a big family to come together and like share the same passion of dance. And so
PG has been wonderful. It's been one of the most incredible aspects of my life. So many incredible, diverse people coming together to, you know, share something that we love, sharing dance. And, you know, not only are we here doing that activity, but we're like sharing our lives with each other and really engaging with one another and developing and growing, not only as dancers, but as people. And so it's been one of the best experiences.
And so PG is definitely a family where we can, vibe off of each other's with our movements and don't have to like once we dance and once we look at each other, it's like we know like what we're feeling, and so it's that automatic connection that you don't really get a lot of other places, and you just feel so much comfort and like you could be yourself, and that's what home is supposed to be. It's supposed to be where you're accepted. It's supposed to be where you feel comfortable and able to do whatever you want to do, and so I definitely felt that with PG.
Vice President Devin Dixon, who is on his third year at PG and has been voted as the next upcoming president, says he doesn't know what his life would be like if he had not found and danced with PG. So he encourages other students to branch out of their horizons as well.
I definitely encourage people to try out. I definitely encourage people to just kind of step out of their comfort zone, you know. You never know what you can achieve whenever you just take that extra step. It's scary, and I'm not going to say it's not going to be scary, but definitely just, you know, step out on a limb and see what can happen.